Okay, guys. Today we're going to be going over one of my strategies for Dominion. This strategy is using Fiddlesticks in the bot lane, and so really the important things to kind of go over here, at least early on in the laning phase, is your Dark Wind. So in Dominion, you're pretty much, if you go bot, you're going to cap this tower, and the enemy's going to cap this tower. And minions are going to start spawning, and they're going to meet in the middle right here. In Dominion, there's going to be one tank minion and two smaller minions. And your Dark Wind actually is very, very effective at clearing that out. Especially when you get like 3 levels in and a little bit more AP, it'll fully clear a wave. And down in bot, you not only want to be able to kind of 1v1 and fight and, try and beat the other opponent, but you also want to push the wave. Because if you can get a good creep wave going towards your opponent's turret, sometimes you don't even need to cap it, and they'll neutralize the turret for you. So if you can just outpush your opponent, that's sometimes even better. So we're going to head down here right now, and we're going to cap this tower. The other thing is that once you hit 6, you pretty much have the best 1v1 fighting capability by using your Crow Storm over the wall. People kind of are stuck in a weird position there. They either have to push the turret, push their wave out past, past their turret, and then there's just a lot of options to be casting your Crow Storm on them, or they have to sit there and you can push the Crow Storm into them. So we're going to get 1 point in each ability to start out with, and then we're going to max our E first. And as you see, it's not great at first, but it still does clear the wave pretty well. So this Vayne's trying to push the wave, which is really good for her. We're going to keep doing that. It's going to get a little bit of harass on her with a lucky bounce. And we're going to just get the drain on her. We pretty much trade even there. Okay, she wants to flash, I'll flash Jay. Now, I've been trying out a couple different summoner abilities, and I do think that flash and heal are best. You just flash, obviously, for Crow Storm, and then heal is just really, really good for when you 1v1. So we're just going to push her off this. Just because she can't really fight us with that low of health. And she brought Flash Ghost as well. So she still has her heal. Sorry, not Flash Ghost, Flash Heal. So we're just going to use our Drain to kill the big minion, and we're just going to push this. Now right now we have a pretty sizable wave pushing towards her, and she's gone back to base. If we can get this to her turret, she will have a real hard time killing it because she doesn't have any AoE. Okay. Well, she gets us there, but what we are really trying to do there is get the wave pushing. So we've neutralized the turret. We get a Kali, luckily, who roams down here and picks up the kill for us. We're going to go back, and our first buy is going to be cooldown reduction. We pretty much rush this item, Blackfire Torch. It's the item that replaces Deathfire Grasp in Dominion. And what that's going to do for us is not only give us cooldown reduction, which allows us to spam out our Dark Wind more to clear the wave. It also gets our Crow Storm on a lower cooldown, which allows us to fight more often. And then on top of that, once we do complete the item, we'll be able to use our active when we Crow Storm over the wall, which will just be able to burst them even harder. So you'll see the reason why that's so effective with Dark Wind is because the way that the crow bounces, it pretty much clears. It hits all of them and clears out the wave very, very quickly. Okay, so we're gonna fight this just because we see a Kali coming. We get the Dark Wind off, and we get the kill. At this point, we're going to cap the tower for, right now, and we have 3 minions here, which will allow us to push the tower that much faster. What you'll notice is while you're capping it, the tower does keep doing damage to your minions, so you just kind of want to be aware of that. You will do more to the turret while the minions are there. Get some harass on him, push the wave out, he misses his pull. We're going to use our mana pot, try and get our mana up. We have 10 seconds till Growth Storm, and then we have very, very good fight capability. Okay. So, we're going to die here, but we got her to stop that. So we see Volibear running over there. So we're going to pop our Soul Anchor, which is basically replaces Revive into minion. And we're going to run down here. Okay. That was a good binding from her. We're going to grab this pot. And now that we've defended that, we're going to head back to the pot again. They're probably going to be able to neutralize this, but they won't cap it. And she's dead. He's going to come back here and stop us. Okay. This is the other thing is that while you're capping, depends how many of the enemy minions are there. Sometimes it's worth it more to clear the minions off than just cap. So, right now we own 3 points, and this one's neutral. We're not going to be able to stop them. But what we're going to do is just wait, and we're going to push the wave. Alright, we got some lucky bounces on her there. Cool. So one thing that I've kind of played around with a lot that I really do like is once you have a couple levels in E and you're doing fine clearing the wave, I actually go back and forth between Terrify and Drain. I don't go all in Drain or I don't go all in Terrify. It really is what you need. If you're fighting a lot more and you need that sustain against especially an AD carry, I might go more in Drain. So right there, we used our Blackfire Torch on him to get the extra damage on, and that damage output definitely surprised him. But yeah, I go back and forth. These both really help you to fight, so. Cool. Alright, so we're doing fine. We got 30 seconds until ult. Okay. I think we can probably get out of this. Okay. Well, that's probably a waste of an ult. And we probably didn't need a revive there either. So I didn't buy anything just because I wanted to get to lane that much faster, but we'll head back in 1 second. We'll buy something. So after this, in terms of how to itemize with this strategy, it's not necessarily like one thing. I don't have a set build that I go every time. It really depends on what you need. Cooldown reduction is extremely important. But other than that, you know, getting more ability power to have stronger ults and having a stronger ability to clear waves. So we just saw Darius up there, so we're going to back off. All those things are really important. Since we've been mostly against Vayne and Darius, we're going to be getting Wooglets. And probably our next buy is going to be Sork Shoes. So Wooglets. Wooglets replaces Zanya's and kind of Death Cap in Dominion. It gives you the increased ability power, but it also gives you the invulnerability active. And yeah, well, looks like everything's going well. Our Nexus is at 405 health, and their Nexus is at 166. So if we just keep this up, it looks like we've got the win. So yeah, it's kind of like a top lane in 5v5. Really, what you're trying to do is you're trying to be the biggest nuisance. Okay. So he got us there. No worries. We have our Wooglets. You're just trying to be the biggest worry, because if you can pull someone from up top down here, then it's just a really easy 4v3 up top or in mid for your team. So yeah, like I was saying, I'm just going back and forth between leveling Q and W, kind of doing it at the same time. The Q just increases how long the fear is for, and your W will do more damage and heal you for more. So right now, we have our ultimate. So instead of running through the lane, because Kale's going to hold those minions, we're going to run up here, so we're still in Fog of War. And we're going to try and get a gank off. I screwed that up by not fearing first. Now he can't fight us, so we can probably get this turret. Or sorry, this capture point. If he comes, we'll just kill him. Really the goal here. Okay, that's fine. The goal here. So yeah, one thing with the soul anchors. So you get three. You get one at first rank. You get one at 14. One at 9. One at level 9, and one at 14. If someone's not pushing your tower, or like there's no real reason to use it, you really want to be saving them. Because if you can have one in the last couple seconds of the game, you can have a real crucial, like, get them down to half health, and then revive, and then kill them, and then push their tower. So right here, we're just going to clear out the wave. Like I said, Dark Wind just clears it out real quickly. No problem. We're just going to keep on pushing. Grab this for mana. We're going to head over here. Looks like he's going to push, so we're going to ult. We're just going to kite him, kite him. Okay. So while we didn't win that fight, we didn't really get the fear off while he was in range of our ult. We're just going to head back down here. Looks like they're having trouble top, actually. I think they actually got that. Clear out these minions. Okay, we saw it bounce over there. Alright, we got 3 bot. So we don't want to fight. We want to let them get top. One of the nice things about Fiddle is you can really easily, safely get a Dark Wind on that first minion and allow it to bounce through the rest of them. Okay, we had to burn flash there. No worries. We just get the Dark Wind, it pushes.